We're good. Live at 105 is the Valley's hit music leader, Natasha Castles here backstage. It's the I Told You tour with my guy, Notorious Lanez.
Yeah, we in.
We in here. I'm excited. The album is finally here. Last time I spoke to you, you were on tour with A$AP Ferg. Yeah. The album wasn't out yet, and as we were just talking about, like before you're able to kind of just put out music at your own leisure. Now you got to calculate with the album and whatnot. What did you do to finally celebrate the release date?
Nothing. I just kept working. I'm not in a celebrating mode right now.
Not yet.
I'm more on getting the album to go platinum and things like that. So I'm more in work mode right now. It won't be celebration time for a long time for me.
Can't be stopping for gas yet.
Not at all.
None of that. Now, in the album, you got real personal, about relationships, stuff that you've gone through with them. Did you have to, or did you want to check on anyone? Like, hey, I'm about to talk about this kind of stuff, or did you have to listen after the fact?
I don't ever check. I mean, if you get mad after, you get mad after. But I gotta be honest with myself. So it's like, it just is what it is.
How important is it to you to keep that consistency with being transparent in your work?
It's probably the most important thing with my music is just like, always being honest. And just always just allowing people to get that piece of me that they probably normally wouldn't get, from maybe another artist. Or maybe another artist can't be as real as me because they're scared of what people are going to think about them. I don't care about things like that. I'd rather just say what's on my mind so I can be at peace and ease with it. Like, I don't make music for people. I make music for myself to be at peace and ease or whatever the subject is that's on my mind. Mm-hmm. And if you like it, you like it.
It's your journal, your personal journal, sharing
it
with the world.
Yeah.
You even talked about being booed off stage, which is crazy when I heard that because your performance now, like the level that you're at now, the energy that you have. I've heard you say you are the best crowd surfer, and you're right, because I've seen that. It's not even crowd surfing. He's literally walking like Jesus walking on the water. Like this man is walking on hands. When did that like click for you? Like what was when did you like start like, okay, today I'm gonna maybe crowd surf. Today I'm gonna hang and dangle off of the speaker.
From me, like jumping in the crowd. That was like the wild part of the set. It was like how crazy I could jump in, and then after I jumped in, it started to be about what happens in the crowd, and then one day I just stood up and they just held me up, and it was just dope.
Were you scared the first time? Because let's see, last time you were here, A$AP Ferg tour, the Marquee Theater, all of a sudden I'm like looking for you in the crowd, like, oh, he's walking on the crowd. All of a sudden you were like dangling off the second story.
It was pretty crazy. It was pretty wild.
You ever scared of getting hurt?
No.
You can't be. You kind of just got to jump in.
It is what it is.
Make it happen. Mm-hmm. Now, the I Told You concept, with the album, you tell your story from getting the game and kind of like the steps of what it took from that point to here.
Yeah.
And kind of just telling people, I told you I was going to do this, this, and this, and I'm doing it. For me, when, just working in this industry and whatnot, there's like a mental hit list. Is that something that you had? You know what I'm talking about?
I kind of like that,
Without, giving any names or whatever, like describe the kind of person that, that you had on the mental hit list.
It's just like, teachers that doubted me, people that doubted me. I don't like when I go super hard at telling somebody something's real and then they doubt me, and then I gotta show them that it's real. Like it always feels good because it's the I told you moment. But I'd rather you just believe me.
Did you cross off some names with this album? Like some extra names that you hadn't crossed off before?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's not like that. It's not like I made the album for that. You know what I mean?
No, of course, but it feels good. Like once you put a body of work out and you're proud of it, like ha.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, there's a long list of people that for the name of the album to be that stuck with them for. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why it stuck with those people because they know that I actually told them. But those people know who they are.
Now, you're consistently always putting out music, bodies of work, Foggle Friday with the Chicks tapes, all that stuff. How do you stay inspired?
I live my life. My songs are based off of real situations, and just real things I go through. So I can't really run out of topics because I'm not always in my feelings. I'm not a bitch, so I'm not always talking about girl records or I'm not I'm not always happy every day. Sometimes I'm mad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just me being a human. I can make a million songs because every day is a new conflict, a new drama, a new day, a new story. So there's tons of things I can talk about.
With I Told You being turned into a movie, short film, nice 45 minutes of the co-direction by Mr. Notorious Lanez over here. Is there something, obviously it's based off the album, the skits and whatnot come to real life. Is there something that we're going to see in the film you didn't hear in one of the skits in the album?
Oh, for sure. That's the point of the film. The point of the film was to give you guys the details and the bulk of the movie, or just of the album, basically, but more than what I allowed you to hear in a minute skit. It takes you deeper into like who the characters were, more characters, and just like the lifestyle of like what we was kind of going through.
Now, with what I enjoyed, obviously, for you in this album is 0 collaborations.
Yeah, none at all.
That was important to you.
Yeah.
Is there a list for any upcoming work that you'd like to, collaborate on people with? Like for the next album, obviously I'm sure it's in the process already.
I mean, I think for me, I like to work with The Weeknd.
Canada?
Yeah, for sure. And a couple other people I don't really want to touch on, though.
That would be crazy, a record with The Weeknd, especially with his style obviously evolving himself.
Yeah, it would be dope.
We got a sneak peek. Meek Mill just put out a little snippet off the DC4, which we're assuming it's going to be on there, Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that record at all?
Yeah, I think it was Liddy again.
Yes. Fire. Just that clip alone. What was that energy like in the studio when you guys got together talking about making this song?
It wasn't even that. Originally he showed me the song in the studio in Miami, but when I did my verse, it was on the road. It was on the tour, and I did the hook on the tour bus and stuff. But it was just dope. Like when I heard the beat and I heard the song, it was just crazy. And then with the hook that I ended up lacing on it, it just ended up being one of them things that was just magical. So I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about it too. Well, DC4, Liddy again, that coming out.
Shout Meek, man. Meek's out here fire, flaming up the streets, you know what I mean? So you guys shout him, shout the young bull.
Hype about it. I Told You, the tour, the movie. Do we have a release date on that yet?
No, we don't.
My luck is going to come out like tomorrow, and we'll just have to enjoy it then. Until next time. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me. I'm looking forward to the performance. My guy, Notorious Lanez. I'm going to just call you that. Is that cool? Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, that guy. I told you. Get the album out now. It's 5115.